A very funny incident happened yesterday. So I launched a video saying how you can write cold emails, but I got a mail in Instagram. I got a DM in Instagram that said, "Jen bhai, everything is fine. We understood what you were talking about, but what is a cold email?" I'm like, dude, okay, I need to explain that. So hence today's video. And in this video, we are talking about what exactly is this thing called cold email. For those who don't know, I mean, I'm sure a lot of marketers already know, but let's say you are hunting for a job which is not related to digital marketing. This strategy can still be viable to you, right? So I'll be explaining all of that in this video, and I will tell you what is the cold email, why is it important, and some of the pros and cons of cold emailing. And we'll also talk about if it is relevant in 2022 going forward, right? So yes, without any further ado, let's get started, and do subscribe to my channel. You get constant injection of digital marketing knowledge straight into your YouTube feed, so why wouldn't you subscribe? So let's get started. Let's get straight into the video. Question of the month: what exactly is this cold email? All right, by a definition searched on Google, it says a cold email is an initial email that is sent to a receiver in order to gain a benefit in terms of favor, sales opportunity, or any other dual-sided gain. All right, that's a mouthful. Let me tell you in very simple term what exactly a cold email is. A cold email is email that you send to a person who does not know you exist. As simple as that. A person who is not aware of your skills, your products, your services is a person who is a cold lead for you or a cold prospect for you, because he doesn't know you. He is cold to you, right? A person who knows about you, raves about you, he is like a big fan of yours, he is a hot customer, right? That's the temperature of marketing. So these guys, they don't know that you exist, and now you are trying to reach out to them. But this is important to do because there is, well, let's say you are starting out. Let's say you are a student, you want a job, or let's say you want an internship, or let's say you are a freelancer who want a gig. So you need to reach out to different HRs or even CEOs of a company. So yeah, that's what you do with a cold email. You basically network with busy people of importance. You generate lead for your business. Let's say you are selling a product. Let's say you are selling a B2B product. Then you need to generate leads, and all the B2B leads may not be free. Like my father owns a business, I run a business, but my father is busy. So he rarely finds time to go through social media or anything. He doesn't even read newspaper. So how do you reach out to him? It's better to send him a cold email, because even in his phone, he has emails installed, right? He uses Gmail, right? So that's the thing. That's why cold emails are important. They're important to network with other people. They're important to generate leads and try and convince the leads to take your products or services. And this is one of the best methods when you are just starting out, when you don't have a lot of money. Like if you have money, you can absolutely run ads, land some clients. That can happen. But if you don't have a lot of money and don't have a lot of contacts, then cold email is the best method that you can take and land pretty good clients. I have landed pretty heavy clients for my freelancing. Next up is the cons of cold emailing. Right? I told you the pros. You get to network with people of importance. You generate leads. You sell stuff. There is a con to everything in marketing, and there is a con to cold emails as well. So cold email is like, as I say, a dart thrown in the dark. You don't know whether that person is reading your emails or not. You don't even know whether that person really needs your product or service or not. That is exactly why a cold email, the open rates are pretty low, but you can get around that. But there is one thing that happens is, like with cold emails, the response rate is pretty low if you are not doing it correctly, right? And that's why it is very important that when you are sending a cold email, you should not pitch your services or product on the very first email. That's why you need to start building up the relationship, right? Where there is more chance of getting a response, getting a reply and taking that conversation forward, which is very important. It also gets annoying as a freelancer. or a job seeker, because you keep on sending cold emails to hundreds of people without expecting a reply, which is crazy. Without expecting a reply, right? That doesn't make sense, but that's the only way to go, right? It becomes irritating at times, and I agree, it's ineffective as compared to other forms of marketing. But then again, other forms require money, and now you don't have money, so you have to make do with it. So there is a proper strategy on how you can write cold emails, whom to send cold emails. For all of those, you can check out my previous videos. I'll put the links in the I button. But in this video, I'm just getting you to know about cold emails. Next, let's look at the question whether cold emails are important for job hunting or freelancing or agency business in 2022. We are already at the end of 2021. Let's see if it is still relevant in 2022. Now, the thing is, in my experience, I have been to countless interviews and I've sent countless emails. What I've seen is people do send a lot of cold emails, people do send a lot of their resumes and everything. But there is a proper way to do cold emails. If you follow that strategy, it's a step-by-step process, then you definitely can land any number of clients that you want, right? And the strategy is something that I've discussed in the last video, and you can check that out as well. So yes, it is definitely going to be effective for people who are just starting up, or students who want to get their job, or freelancers who want to get their first gig. This is definitely going to be the best method that they can apply. And going forward, slowly, when you have build up enough funds to run ads, you can create case studies and you can create high value content offers and run ads on them to generate your own leads, and then the leads know about you and you can have a pretty good chance of conversion as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So in this video, we talked about what is a cold email, why is it important, the concept of cold email, and whether it is important going forward. I hope it helped you out, and if it helped you, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and also join my private community at jayant.cc/club. You can also follow me on Instagram at jayant.cc/ig, and we can get talking, right? We can start talking and you can get digital marketing knowledge injected straight into your feed every single day. So do consider subscribing and following me every single place I just mentioned. So till then, tata, bye bye, see ya.